Hello, namaste, and welcome everyone to Yoga with me, Liel Cheri. Today, friends, this class is dedicated to all beginners. This is a great class to begin to build strength in your entire body. So hop on your mat and let's get started. Alright, friends, so we will begin today in easy pose Sukhasana. So come all the way to a seated position, come to cross legs. And a little bit move yourself, rock side to side, root down through your seat bones. Place your hands on your knees, sit nice and tall, so crown of your head right over your hip bones, straight energy line, and then go ahead and close your eyes. Soften your face. Melt your shoulders down your back. And take a moment to set an intention for the class. What is intention? Intention can be some gratitude for finding time today to take care of yourself, or maybe to experience something new, or maybe to let go of any tension, maybe just to focus on your breath. Whatever is your reason to be right here, right now, focus on that. And now begin to deepen your inhales and exhales that flowing in and out through your nose. Using your powerful breath, connect into the present moment. So you are right here, right now, and this is what is the most important. This is your time, this is your practice. So give yourself permission to let go of all the other things that doesn't serve you for the practice. Now gently blink your eyes to open, plug the hands to your heartbeat. Find your beautiful heart pumping for you. You are alive, you are healthy, you are strong, and let's get started. So bring the hands in front of you and make your way into tabletop position. Come to all fours, shoulders right over your wrists, your hips over your knees, flat long spine. To warm up the spine, we're gonna find a few cycles of cat-cow. On the inhale into cow pose, look skyward, drop your belly, and then push the earth away from you. Find a nice arch in your upper back. Exhale, curl your tail under, tuck the chin to your chest, and then round your upper back. And I keep pushing the earth away from you. Inhale into cow pose. Shine the heart through your upper arms. Exhale, cat pose, rounding and pulling your lower belly in and up. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Let's take 2 more rounds. Inhale into cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to a natural spine. Walk the hands a little bit further. Spread your fingertips super nice and wide like a starfish. Index fingers point forward. Tuck your toes under and begin to lift your sit bones high and up to the sky. Place your feet hip width apart, and your arms should be shoulders width apart. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. I want you here to lift your sit bones as high as you can to the sky. Find length in your spine. And then begin to press the heels toward the earth. And find a few gentle movements in your downward facing dog. So begin to walk your dog, bending one knee and pressing the opposite heel to the earth. So a few gentle movements. Stay with your breath. Keep breathing nice and deep in and out through your nose. And begin to enjoy of the nice stretch on the back of your legs. Now bring awareness to your center, so pull your belly in and up. Now find stillness, push the earth away with your hands to see if you can lift your sit bones a little bit higher, find more length. Even if your heels doesn't touch the floor away, that's totally okay, they will with the practice. So just embrace whatever you are today. Let's find stillness in our downward facing dog. On the inhale, come high on your toes, lift the heels as high as you can, and exhale, ground the heels back down. Inhale, come high on your toes. Exhale, ground the heels back down. And one more just like that. Inhale all the way up to your toes. Exhale, heels back down. Inhale, come to your toes, tuck the chin to your chest, and begin to ripple forward into a plank pose. So shift forward till your shoulders aligned right over your wrists. Charge the heels to the back of your mat. Set the gaze in the front of you. And now pay attention to your booty. Make sure that your booty is not sticking up. You're not dropping your hips, a lot of pressure to your lower back. So tuck the tail under, lift your belly in and up, and just push the earth away. See if you can puff up the upper back as we did in cat pose. Good. It's a really powerful pose to begin to build strength. So you're basically working here on each and every muscle. You're working on your arms, on your shoulders, on your core, on your legs, on your back. Everything, it's working. So we're gonna hold here for 5, 4, now find your breath, 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees and then begin to bend your elbows and lower all the way down to your belly. Big toes to touch. Let's exhale all the air out of the mouth. And on the inhale, into cobra pose. Peel your chest. Set the gaze in front of you, pressing your toenails down, and see if you can lift your hands using your back muscles here. Beautiful. Widen across your collarbones. Lift the heart. Maybe bring the gaze up to the sky. See if you can come a little bit higher. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Tuck the toes under. Press the earth away. Come back to plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, look up to your hands. Soften the knees. And with the exhale, we're going to walk the feet in between the hands. Bring your feet hip width apart. Bend the knees a lot. Grab the opposite elbows into ragdoll position. Shift the weight to the balls of your feet. Drop your head, let go of your neck. And just find a few gentle movements here. Just rocking side to side. Letting go of all the tension from your lower back, from your shoulders, from your neck. Shake your head a few times. Yes. Yes for this practice. Yes for this moment. Shake your head no for everything that doesn't serve you. And again, yes for positive energy. Nice. Sprinkle the fingertips down to the earth. Heel to your feet to touch. On the inhale, we're going to find halfway. Bring your hands on your shin bones. Set the gaze in front of you, flat long spine. Pull your lower belly in and up. And exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. I'm sorry guys, just 1 second. Technical issues. Drop your head, drop your neck. Good, bend your knees as much as you need to touch the earth. Now soften the knees, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Reaching through your fingertips, palms to touch, gaze upward, and exhale, plug the hands into your heart. Again, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And exhale, we're gonna swan dive. Open the arms wide, hinge at your hips, leading with your chest. Imagine that you're diving into the water, slow motion. Then sprinkle the fingertips down to touch the mat. If you need to bend your knees, drop your head. Inhale, halfway, lengthen hands to your shin bones, flat long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank pose. Strong, powerful plank. Good, now drop to your knees here. Slightly hinge forward, and we're gonna work on our push-ups. So chaturanga push-ups, a great way to build strength. So we're gonna bend the elbows, and here I want you to squeeze the elbows into your rib cage. So imagine that you want to hug your rib cage with your elbows, and then exhale, press back up, pressing the earth away. Again, inhale, halfway, only halfway. Exhale, press. Nice. Inhale, halfway. Hug your rib cage with the elbows. Exhale, press back up. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now bend the elbows, lower all the way down to your belly. Big toes to touch. Inhale, baby cobra pose. Lift your chest, lift the hands up. Use your back muscles. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now let's find here cleansing in breath. And now open mouth, sign out. Now friends, we're gonna move a little bit faster. One breath, one movement. Time to begin to build heat in your body. Inhale, set your gaze, look up. Exhale, step or walk your feet in between your hands. Halfway lengthen. Inhale, flat long spine, belly in and up. And exhale, bow over your legs. Inhale, let's sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Lengthen, connect your palms, look skyward. Exhale, hands into your heartbeat. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. And exhale, we're gonna swan dive into forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend the knees if you need to. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Plant your hands, step the feet to the back of your mat. Find your plank pose. Drop to your knees, hinge forward. Lower halfway into Chaturanga push-up, and then all the way down to the earth. Inhale into Cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Inhale, press to plank. Exhale, down dog. One more flow, my friends. Inhale, set your gaze, look up. Exhale, walk or step your feet in between the hands. Halfway lengthen, inhale. And then bow forward, exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Connect your palms, look upward. Exhale, plug the hands to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms, energize your fingertips here. Exhale, hinge at your hips, slow motion, diving forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank. Plant your hands, feet to the back of your mat. Drop to your knees, hinge forward. Take halfway push-up into Chaturanga Dandasana, all the way down. Now here I want you to untuck your toes, and we will try to go into up dog. So pressing the earth away, lift yourself up. So lift your knees and thighs off the mat. Only your palms and the tops of your feet touching the mat. Shine your heart forward. Gaze in the front of you or maybe up to the sky if that feels good. Big breath in. Exhale, tuck your toes under. Use your core strength to lift your hips high and back to the sky. Down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, set your gaze. Exhale, step or float your feet in between your hands. Halfway lengthen, inhale. And then bow forward, exhale. Inhale into chair pose. Bend your knees a lot. Sink your hips like you're sinking into a low chair. And then we're gonna sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. So your bicep by your ears. Turn your pinkies in, palms facing each other. Curl your tail under and really engage your core muscles here. Good, and just hold. Big breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Reach the arms back behind you. Chest parallel to your thighs and squeeze your shoulder blades here. Inhale, chair pose. Reach the arms up. Exhale, airplane. Check with yourself, see if you can see all your 10 toes. If not, you need to sink a little bit lower. Inhale, chair pose. Hold. Sink lower. Check with your toes, knees to touch. Weight into your heels. And exhale, we're gonna straighten the legs and bring the hands into the heart. Inhale, mountain pose, reach the arms up high. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. This time we're gonna step the left foot to the back of your mat into a low lunge. Align the right knee over your right ankle. Or right toes point forward. Now use your core strength to sweep the arms up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sink. Pressing through your back heel. Square your shoulders and your hips to the front of your mat. And really activate your fingertips here. Beautiful. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge at your hips, airplane arms. Send the arms back behind you, chest forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Begin to feel your legs muscles here working for you. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot to meet your left. And now here, see if you can hinge forward. Maybe drop to your knees or lower halfway into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, yogi choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good job, yogis. Now inhale, set your gaze. Exhale, walk or step your feet in between the hands. Halfway lengthen, inhale. And then bow over your legs as you exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sink your hips slow. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Look at your toes, find all your 10 toes. Maybe lift your toes and fan them. Keep the weight into your heels. Now I want you to sink a little bit lower and squeeze the inner thighs. We're only gonna hold for this one. And I really want to feel your quads here working for you. I want to feel that burn sensation and enjoy that. It feels so divine. Good, we're gonna hold for 3, 2, 1. Press through your feet. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, plug the hands to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up high. And exhale, let's dive into forward fold Uttanasana. Halfway lengthen, inhale, flat long spine. Exhale, fingertips down to the mat, and we're gonna step the right foot to the back of your mat, sinking into low lunge. Left knee over your left ankle, sink into your hips. Now engage your core muscles, and with the inhale, we're gonna reach the arms up high, and exhale, sinking even lower. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Curl your tailbone under, and keep pulling your lower belly in and up. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Sweep the arms back behind you into airplane arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Create space between the belly and your thigh. Inhale back to high crescent lunge. Exhale into airplane pose. Airplane arms, actually. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sink a little bit lower. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step your left foot to meet your right. Plank pose. Option drop to your knees or slightly hinge forward and lower into halfway chaturanga. Hugging the ribs with the elbows. Inhale into upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, tug the toes. Downward facing dog. Let's find a cleansing in breath. And open mouth, let go of something. Beautiful. Now inhale, we're gonna sweep the right heel up to the sky into three-legged dog. I want you to square off your hips here so your belly bottom is facing the mat. And exhale, start to draw that right knee into your chest. Hinge forward. Till your shoulders aligned over your wrist, and then slightly step the right foot in between the hands. If your foot is landing here, just grab your ankle and just bring it forward. Take your time. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, let's sink a little bit deeper into our lunge. Fill up your lungs with air. Exhale, we're gonna open up into warrior two. Pivot your back foot flat and parallel to the back of your mat. And extend the arms up to shoulder high. So align your front heel with the back arch. Strong upper arms and your shoulders stacked over your hip bones. So imagine yourself a really strong, powerful warrior. Gaze to the front fingertips. Good. And just feel the legs. It's a great pose also to open up the hips. In this pose, we're basically also working on each and every muscle. Your legs, your arms, your core. Good. Now gently reach forward. Flip the right hand up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send the right arm up and over your head. But I want you to keep pressing that right knee forward. So we keep an 90-degree bend in the right knee. Gaze over your left shoulder and feel that divine side body stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow to your right thigh. and left arm reaches up to the sky. Gaze underneath your left armpit, and then begin to spiral your heart and your belly skyward. Just a little bit weight in your forearm. Use your core here, your oblique muscles, to lengthen and stretch the left side body. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back to plank. Let's take vinyasa, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great. Now come high on your toes. Lift your heels. Ripple forward into plank. We're gonna pivot the heels to the right. Shift the weight to your right arm. If you need more balance, you can always lower down to your bottom knee. And let's extend the left arm up into side plank. Another great, powerful pose to build strength. Now find smile. Come back to your breath. You're just gonna hold for 5. See if you can lift your hips a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Optional chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Good. Now on the inhale, we're gonna sweep the left heel up. Square off your hips. Keep lengthening through your spine. Exhale, draw the knee into your chest. Hinge forward, shoulders over the wrist. And then step the left foot through. Help yourself if you need. Connect to your center, to your core. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Let's sweep the arms up. And exhale, sinking into our lunge. Relax your shoulders. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Pivot your right foot flat. And open the arms. Beautiful. So square your hips and chest to the side wall. And see if you can sink a little bit deeper into your warrior 2. Feeling the legs working for you. Beautiful. Catch up with your breath. Hinge forward. Flip the left hand up. And then inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm up and over your head. Keep pressing the left knee forward. Nice. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow to your left thigh. And right arm up and over your head. Bring the gaze upward. And spiral your chest and belly all the way skyward. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, vinyasa, cartwheel the hands down. Step back to plank. Drop to your knees if you need to, or take your push-up, hugging the ribs with the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Come on your toes. Inhale. Exhale, ripple forward into plank. Pause. Feet to touch. Shift the weight to your left arm. Pivot the heels to the left. And then right arm, I'm gonna sweep up. Lift the hips a little bit higher. So think about creating a rainbow shape with your hips. And if your left arm shaking, that's great. This is how we build strength. So just enjoy that. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Optional to take a vinyasa, so hinge forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Fill up the lungs with air. And open mouth, side out. Let's do one more just like that. Huge, glorious breath in. Hold the breath. And an open mouth, let it out. Good. Gently lower to your knees. And we're gonna take a child's pose. So knees to touch. And bring your forehead to rest on your mat and arms alongside your body. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Finding a beautiful heart pumping for you. Find a few words of gratitude for moving your body, for breathing, for finding time to take care of yourself. and just relax. Now gently lift the gaze and come all the way up into a seated position. Bring the hands to your heartbeat. Close the eyes again for a second. See if you can find that peace and stillness in your body, mind, and soul. Plug the hands to your third eye, center your intuition. Thank you, yogis, for joining me today. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy and practice. The divine and the love in me sees and honor the divine and the love in each and every one of you. I bow to you. Namaste. Namaste means thank you. I honor you. So great job, yogis. If it was a little bit challenging, that's okay. If it's not challenging, it won't change you. So what's great about yoga videos, you can always push the pause button and take breaks as many times as you need to. And when you're ready, just come back, get up, and do it again. And repeat this class as many times as you feel that you need to. And I will share with you new videos really, really soon. So push the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Namaste.